Hello and welcome, you guys. Come on in. I have just come in. I was out in the shed. I'm sweaty, but I felt inspired to do a reading for you. This is going to be a reading for midweek, August the 28th. Wow, where has the month gone already? I'll pull a couple of these cards to see which direction this reading is going to take us. You can't make this up. You really can't. Those of you that follow me know where my last videos came from. In the woods, the card is nature spirits. I felt compelled to do those. Did a couple little videos in the woods, on the trail, a hiking trail. I'm in the woods every bit, 3 times a week at least. Me and the Miss Maggie out there getting our exercise. That card is about you guys getting out into nature a little more. And you need to find ways to get yourselves grounded and release some of that energy. Walking around barefoot in the grass is a good way. Some of you can't do that. You can dangle your feet out of a wheelchair and touch the grass. You can get your fingers in a potted plant. Working in the soil, that will help. But getting centered and back to nature is critical. The other card is the Divine Masculine. You may be required this week to dig in a little deeper. We all have the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine in us. This week you're going to be called on to bring out a little bit more of the masculine. I actually feel like it's got something to do with working on something, fixing something, mechanical aptitude more than anything. I don't feel like that's got a lot to do with strength. Or it could be wrong. The first card is the Emperor. All right. Divine Masculine and the Emperor. I do feel maybe I absolutely was wrong about that. I think this is going to be a lot about digging into your divine masculine power with the Emperor. The real strength in that is having control and not being mean and angry about whatever it is that's happening. It's about processing it in a very adult way. We've got the Three of Swords. There is some kind of disappointment that's going to kick up during the course of the week, the midweek here, that is really going to make you need to pull that Emperor's strength out just to maintain your cool. By the way, I do have the paranormal flashlight set up back here. At least I thought I did. All right. Let's maybe I have it turned on wrong. Let's give it a little shot here. All right, Spirit, can I feel you? Can you take control of the light, please? Do you allow me to? Okay. Right there. Is that where you're at? All right. We can do that right there. And out it went. Okay. We're going to let that go. We also have the Page of Cups, and he's coming in to say, look, it's a disappointment that's kind of, taking pulled the rug out from under you, but the energy is going to change. Things are going to soften. He's got the cup that he's holding out there. There's going to be opportunity coming out of this situation. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This may be something to have to do with work. It could be an expenditure that you're not expecting to have to make, but it is financially, it's keeping you kind of grounded You may not be able to get to travel and do the last few things here this week. As we get into Labor Day, it's not that far off. You may not be getting to get that last minute travel in. And we got, the 3 threes on the table. Holy moly. All right. Here's the other 2 threes. 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. Let's go with that 3 of Pentacles first. It might be a good time to team up with some other people and collaborate with something that you've been doing, something you've been working on. You could be a content creator, and it could be a good time for you to discuss that with other people and other ideas. It's going to kind of help pull you out of that 3 of Swords and all that disappointment, all that betrayal. And then we've got the 3 of Wands, and that's about looking out to the future, where you want to go with your life. When's the last time you sat down and wrote out a few goals? We can't get across town anymore without GPS. You know, you punch it in, tells you where to go, turn right here, turn left there. But yet you're trying to run your life without any direction. Sit your happy ass down, I don't care how old you are, and write out some goals. What would you like to do with your life? What's something you want to achieve? You know, and I'm not talking about all the big stuff. How about that little stuff? What does your future have with all the little stuff? We have the King of Pentacles. I think you're at a point in your life where you really, really savor the downtime. Like that little relaxation time. Soaking your feet in a tub of hot water. A relaxing bubble bath. Downtime. Get yourself grounded. Again, the nature spirits. King of Pentacles, that's the divine masculine again. And we have the High Priestess. She's popping up to say, your intuition may be spot on about something either midweek or clear into the weekend. I think you are going to say, you know what, I haven't heard from Aunt Rosie for a while, and you get a call from Aunt Rosie. I do feel that has to do with hearing from someone, or you know that yourself ahead of time, but you're going to be hearing from someone. And maybe even, let's see what this next card has to say. And maybe even, we have the Moon card. You're going to know ahead of time that this person is dealing with some kind of a really emotional dilemma. They are not able to cope with what they are dealing with. Don't be afraid to draw your boundaries and your set some limits, because sometimes when other people are hurt, they can drown you too. Yeah, you already know who they are and what the situation is before the phone rings. Yeah, your intuition is kind of, for a lot of people, a lot of you are really ramping up with your intuition. I've been telling you it's coming. Now, more and more of you are telling me you're seeing and hearing things. All right, last but not least, we have the Empress. Kind of matches the power of that earlier Emperor. Emperor. No matter how you say it, it sounds like it. Never mind. Nothing's going to blow you off course, though. You're gonna stay grounded. Whatever the disappointments are that come rolling along, you're just going to let them just keep rolling. That's not going to stop you. You're going to maintain the power. All right, there you have it. Energy for midweek, August the 28th. And you know I never leave you that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.